of you run through my head. Every time that I'm near you, I realize that you haven't.
Back to Just Breathe, and today we're here with
Bree.
today we the real and the truth behind the chair. So the first question would be, how long have you been doing?
Oh, I've been doing hair for I don't even know how long, probably since I was a little girl, but you could say 8+ years.
Was there a particular moment you knew this was a career for you?
Yes. Um, that moment was when I was working out of my house. I was in 12th grade, or maybe I had just graduated, and I had a job at Hardee's, and they were playing with my schedule, and they had me on a day for 1 day a week, and that was what, like $30, and I was doing hair, and I was like, I'm finna quit this job because the clients is rolling in, baby. So yeah, that day I quit, and I was running overtime on my client and finna be late for work. So I was like, you know what?
Okay, Hardee's. Shout out to Hardee's.
Yeah,
Would you say doing hair is your true passion or is a hustle for the money?
definitely not a hustle for the money. It's both for me actually, because this all I do. So, but it's definitely a passion. I've been doing hair since a child, like a little girl.
So now we heard a little bit about your journey. Let's talk about what really happens behind the chair.
Hmm.
So the first question is, how do you feel when client says do whatever you want?
I get an adrenaline rush, but I like an adrenaline rush sometimes because it keeps it fun. But I like to be in control sometimes, most of the time. My clients know.
You ever had that turn out amazing or a total surprise?
Sometimes I don't know what I'm in for, but my work is always immaculate. So
Not spelled immaculate. Not just playing. Not just playing. Do you prefer a chatty client or someone who stays quiet and let you vibe out?
it really doesn't matter. It's up to you, honestly. If you want to talk, we can talk. If you want to be quiet, we can be quiet. If you want to talk for the first half and be quiet for the second half, we can do that too.
Have you ever messed up someone's hair and had to play it cool?
Yes.
And how did you handle that without panicking?
um, I just informed the client about what was going on, so I don't leave them in the blind really. And then most of the time they are, what's the word? Most of the time they understand and they bear with me. So, but that was mostly in my beginner days.
What's the funniest or most unexpected thing that ever happened while doing hair?
Um, Funniest, most unexpected. While doing hair,
Yep. So like when you messed up the person's hair, was it funny or was it unexpected or you knew
oh,
you was gonna mess
it's
it up?
nothing funny. It's nothing funny about that. It's very much unexpected, but I'll say the most unexpected is when the hot comb getting got too hot and the girls bring that synthetic hair and they get the frying off and you be like, oh, moving on.
You said they bring the synthetic hair
Yeah, sometimes the hair be a mix of synthetic
and human.
and human, and the hot comb will burn it off. It'll just shrivel up.
So don't bring no synthetic
Don't
hair.
bring no synthetic
Please
hair.
don't. So this is the question that everybody wants to know. Do y'all be looking at y'all clients' phone when y'all doing y'all hair? Our hair?
And who? Because when you up there talking this, I need to know. Nah.
No, for real
Sometimes,
though. You be looking at your client's phone.
no, I don't. But if I feel like the energy is off or something, I might glance a little bit just to see. Sometimes you have to keep in touch with how your client feeling. So you have to glance a little bit like, hold on now, am I doing something wrong? And yeah, one time I glanced at my client's phone and she was texting like, oh, she's taking forever to braid. This when I first started. And her hair was like thick like yours. And it's like you have to have small braids. But that's neither here nor there. Yes, the answer is yes.
So you be being messy while you doing our hair is what I'm hearing.
Not really, but I have to check the temperature sometimes.
And what's one thing you wish every client knew before sitting in your chair?
For you guys to learn and know before you sit in my chair is how to keep up with your hair. Because the hairstyles that I do are not regular or basic. It needs some maintenance. It needs some good high maintenance. So don't come over here thinking that, oh, I'm gonna get up out this chair and that's it. No. Go home, learn how to roller set your hair before you come, learn how to curl your hair before you come so you can be prepared for these things.
I feel like you being petty because I don't know how to curl my
I'm
hair.
not
So
I'm not. Well,
just,
maybe I'm talking to you then.
I just feel like if I'm coming here to get my hair done, then I'm coming to get it done. So show me how I'm supposed to curl it, and then if I want to curl it when I get home, I should curl it. How about that?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Y'all, she finna burn me.
No, I'm not. She ain't gonna be able to focus, yeah.
I'm not. I'm not gonna be able to
I'm
focus,
not
y'all.
gonna burn you today. I'm not. Just don't
Let's
move.
get into the business side of things, the money, the boundaries, and the tricky situations you guys face.
Right.
Why do most stylists prefer cash only?
Because a lot of people like to pay on these payment apps and then they go and dispute their money. And ain't nobody got time for that.
So you walk around with a lot of cash. That's not safe.
I won't say I walk around with a lot of cash. No. If I do 2 full days of work, I'm going to the bank on that second day. I'm not carrying around cash all the time.
Okay. Now, just riddle me this. Why do stylists charge extra for curls, cuts, or stylings? Break it down to us because we booking a hairstyle, a quick weave. What makes you think we want straight hair if
Right.
the bundles is curly?
I used to charge for curls, but now I don't because
It's in your price.
it's in my price. Or some people don't know how to do curls, so they might feel like, well, let me put extra on it so don't nobody book it. That's a lot of these people do that. People don't know.
You ever had a client try not to pay or argue about the prices?
Try not to pay, yes. Argue about my prices, yes.
And how you
Absolutely.
handle that situation without losing your cool?
So one day I had a client. Well, once upon a time I ran a special that if you bought a wig from me, you got a free install.
Mm-hmm.
And a month from then, a girl tried to book me again and do the same thing. And it's like, girl, that was a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't try to come. Don't try to come in here and act like you ain't know you had to pay for your hair. So I let her slide. Usually nowadays I would have took the install out, but I let her slide and I let her pay me back later. But she ended up not paying me the full amount. So that's when I start taking payments up front.
Girl. Bree,
Sorry.
ever cancel appointments last minute? And how do you feel about other stylists who cancel or run off on clients? That's something that's known in Atlanta. A lot of clients, or well, not clients, a lot of stylists run off on us, and that
Run
makes
off
us
like
not
with
want
the
to book.
deposit.
Yep, book Atlanta stylists.
I usually don't cancel last minute. It's very rare that I do. If I do, it's very important. It's something very important going on, or stylists have a life too. So sometimes people have to understand that. Now, just canceling all day, all week, 24/7, all the time, you known for canceling all the time, that's a problem. Like, but sometimes stuff happens. Y'all just have to deal with it because we have a life.
The competition while being a stylist, do you think it's a competitive thing, or how do you look at it?
Yeah, well, some people it is, but not with me. Compete where you
We
don't
can't
compare.
compare. Period. Y'all heard it. When y'all be saying protective styles, are they really protective, or is it just a trend for the money?
I can't speak for other people, but I don't really use the protective style word. Protective style is when your stylist is making sure that your hair is being treated before your style. So just because your hair is braided down and up under a wig don't mean your hair is protected. You still got to make sure that it's shampooed, conditioned, moisturized, treated, trimmed, and then put up under there.
Why don't most stylists offer a wash with their hairstyle, like back in the day?
They're lazy. Maybe they don't know how to. Um, or simply some people just rather cut out the time, cut down time.
What's one hairstyle trend that needs to retire in 2025?
Them wigs, let them go with them hard baby. I'm sick of that, like for real. I'm
So you
tired
don't
of
like
doing
that?
them.
You don't like
No,
that gel down baby
I
edge?
don't.
Not
But
even a fluffy look.
no,
Let it all go,
let it all go. Let the wigs go. Keep them for special occasions.
because they only last 2 days.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say that
They only last up to 7 days.
because with this HD Pro extensions, Boss Bun that I got over here for sale, this gonna last you about a good 3 to 4
So
weeks.
come blow her books up with wigs, is what she's saying. Ever done a service for service exchange with another stylist? Be real.
Yes. and I feel like I was lowballing myself because I would have her sit in my chair every week all the time, and I would only get my hair done like 2 times out of the month, maybe sometimes none.
This off radar, but what style was you doing for her and you was getting? Was you getting some stitch braid or something?
Yeah,
And what you was doing, the wig?
I was doing quick weaves, whatever she wanted. Yep.
So now you feel dumb about it.
I don't feel dumb. You know, I do things out the kindness of my heart, regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody ever getting over on me. I know exactly what's going on, but it's just not being done no more.
So how was it running the shop by yourself? What were the highs and lows?
Um, Running the shop alone, coming into the game alone, not really knowing too much, not having a mentor, it was a little hard. I had to learn things on my own, like the type of people that I want working for me, or I don't know. It was hard alone. It was, but I feel like I learned. Sometimes you have to go through things alone to learn and know what you want and know what you don't want. So I feel like now I know for my next salon, I know I'll be more advanced at it.
Mm-hmm. So how would you pick your people to work in your salon?
I would just pick people similar to me and what I do. Like not what I do,
Mm-hmm.
but how I run my business.
Mm-hmm.
Very professional. Um, Come to work, not play,
Mm-hmm.
and just take that business
Would
serious.
you recommend managing your own salon to other stylists?
Yeah, just got to do it right. Definitely, if you can handle it.
Okay, so let's talk about goals and advance for the next generation of stylists.
Hmm.
What's your end goal when it comes to doing hair? Where do you
So
see yourself next?
I want to become a teacher. So, or I want to, you know what? I really want to have a beauty school or
Mm-hmm.
something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Teaching other people my techniques and my style. You know, the things that they're doing nowadays digitally, but I also want to be hands on with like a whole school
Mm-hmm.
of young entrepreneurs that's trying to learn how to do hair. So, I would say I would want to have my own beauty school, and I would want to have my own, which I do now, my own um, hair business, but a very successful hair business, because a lot of people don't know where to find good bundles and stuff like that. So that's where you'll come to me.
What advice would you give upcoming stylists trying to find their place in the industry?
Trying to find their place.
Like where they should fit in, what should they do, whether they should do braids, hair, wigs,
I would just say
dreads.
take your time and go with the flow. Go with what you feel is right. Go what you are more comfortable with. Don't try to do what everybody else is doing, because everything not for everybody. So master, find you something that you like doing, master it,
Hmm.
and then you in the game.
So, what are some tips you wish someone had told you when you were first starting out?
Wish people would have told me about the bullies that come with this industry.
The what?
Bullies.
The bullies?
Yes.
Hmm.
Meaning there's a lot of people that will try to come and bully you out of a hairstyle, or make you feel like you're unprofessional. I'm just playing. Make you feel like you're unprofessional because they won't stick to your policy, or
Mm-hmm.
they broke your policy now. So
Mm-hmm.
now they're trying to make you feel bad for something that you did that they shouldn't be doing to you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Also, I wish somebody would have told me that whatever I want to do, like
Mm-hmm.
whatever styles or whatever services that I want to provide,
Mm-hmm.
those are the services that you want to promote.
Mm-hmm.
Stop promoting things that you don't want to do. Stop posting every hairstyle. You know,
Mm-hmm.
post what you want to do. That way you'll attract more of those type of clients.
So, what service do you specialize in, and which is your favorite? So, we already heard you don't like doing wigs.
So the services I specialize in are multiple services: wigs, sew-ins, quick weaves. Um, those are the basic ones. I know how to do those with my eyes closed. My favorite,
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid to say a quick weave.
Really?
Yes,
Hmm.
I got that so down pat. It's like it don't take me no time to do it. with the curls. Yes, that's my favorite.
So how do you manage your clients into your day? You said you have a life after. Stylists have lives after hair or before hair. How do you guys manage your day with clients while still making money?
Well, me, I used to I used to work Monday through Saturday. So I only had one off day, which was Sunday.
Mhm.
And one off day is really not enough for the type of clientele that I have nowadays. So one thing I learned is to shrink my schedule. That way it makes it look, and I'm really giving you some tips and some game at this point. Shrink my schedule to make my schedule seem more booked. Because
Mhm.
the more people see available on your site, the more they'll be like, okay, well, I can wait and come back tomorrow
Mhm.
and then I can book. No, when you shrink your schedule, people will rapidly start trying to book to get their spot.
Mhm.
So it just helped me squeeze most of my clients in one day rather than having one client Monday, two clients Tuesday, one client Wednesday, you know?
How did you turn your business into a luxury? Like, what makes your business luxury?
So when I start providing other things like bundles and services like hydration treatments
Mhm.
and just upselling to my clients things that they need or that they're going to go and purchase somewhere else before they come to me. I feel like that's you're getting a luxury because you're getting it all here.
Hair. What is some brands of hair that you do not allow in your, you
That I
know?
wouldn't allow
Yeah.
Amazon.
Can I get it out? What's wrong with
I'm sorry,
Amazon?
I can't do Amazon because people don't do their research on there and they'll bring anything like those wigs. So I just can't do it. And then the bundles are not they're not good. I have one client that know what she be doing on there when it comes to those bundles, but everybody don't know what they're doing when it comes to Amazon. So
So how about TikTok?
that's too close to Amazon.
It's still too close to Amazon.
Yes,
So you prefer your clients to shop here with you.
yes.
So how do you build like, most people don't like to pay that 450, that 500 for some bundles, knowing it's gonna last you long. So if you buy it one time, you should be able to reuse some bundles anyway.
Right.
But how do you go about clients think that don't agree with that type of price?
I just feel like that client may not be for me.
So in the future, when you start, taking off even more and progressing, will you become more strict? So for the ones that's bringing Amazon wigs, TikTok hair, Amazon hair bundles, what are you gonna do? Turn them away?
They already getting turned away.
Oh, you turn them away for real?
I have some clients, some of my regular clients that'll still bring me hair like
Mhm.
that, but
Mhm.
I'm not accepting that from a new client. I'm
Mhm.
not. My girls that been coming, I'm not gonna do them like that.
Right. Right.
I still do make it do what it do, and make it look good. But honestly, I don't have that problem anymore. Just because of how my page is set up, it don't look like Amazon work.
Right.
So people know not to come up here with that. I'm not gonna get more strict. No, I'm not.
So how do you determine your prices? Like, your prices have fluctuated. So when I first started coming, it was 125, went 175, 200. How do you determine your prices? Do you go based on supplies, your time? You see you're getting
Definitely,
better. Like, what makes you say, okay, today I'm gonna up my prices?
I would say demand and economy.
Mm-hmm. Because you
Um,
guys have to still live.
and location. Like where I came from, it was more. I offer more of a get that ear.
Yeah, because she like to burn people.
I offer more of a
Mm-hmm.
discounted service
Mm-hmm.
just because of the location. But honestly, I should have never been lowballing myself. I'm not unprofessional at all. I'm not. Am I?
No, she's not unprofessional. Only when she burns me. But and today she didn't have dress. And normally I don't put that cape on, but today she didn't have it. So she's
I don't
unprofessional
have it.
today. But I can say that. Y'all can't say that. I can say that. Y'all can't. Do you have outside relationships with your clients? Like, do you build bonds with them, or
Okay.
is it they just come in and go and they just hit you back up when it's time
Certain
to get
clients
your
I
hair
do
done?
build bonds with. Yeah, like I said, I got a personality. If I meet certain girls that are similar to me, of course we gonna click.
Mhm.
So I just do it like that. But I don't try to befriend everybody in my chair because you'll get a lot of clients that are willing to use you.
Mhm. Oh, that goes into the next question. So, how do you deal with comfortability? Some clients come in and they get too comfortable. They okay with showing up late, coming with hair, after you said that don't bring that type of hair, like how do you address that?
Keep it professional. I will simply tell them as if they're a regular client that, hey, I can't do that. Like, I just keep it professional. I try not to tell them on a homegirl level because then they're gonna think I'm playing. So you just gotta keep it professional when you want to be serious or take it serious.
Just one question that the world want to know: why don't other stylists speak in on other stylists? When I say that, I mean you see one stylist doing wrong, blast it on social media. Do you guys speak up for one another, or that's what comes with the competition? You just sit there and just watch it.
I don't get into all that because I ain't got time to be going back and forth with the girls because I don't like the tussle.
She don't
I get
like
in
the
the field
tussle.
for
She
real.
gets in the field for real.
And the most I could do is when people try to come in my chair and bash another stylist,
Mm-hmm.
I'll just try to take up for them then. Like, hey, maybe it was this or maybe it was that. But I'm not hopping on the internet to defend nobody. They're not my friends. Sorry.
So how do you deal with constructive criticism? So recently you have uploaded a video about chopping this girl hair up, and you love to say it's gonna be some layers, but you really cutting inches off our bundles that we just paid about $400-$500 for, and say you trying to put some layers in. I get the style, I get all that, but you chop this girl hair to a long bob.
And in that video, she was just a cheesing and posing, and you would have never thought she ain't like her hair or she was felt any type. I ain't gonna say she ain't like it. She probably loved it, but you would have never thought she felt any type of way about her hair. So it leads me to think that they just want to complain about something and just talk about them little bundles being cut up. Baby, the hair got to get cut.
But we're paying $500 for some bundles that you just told us we need to buy, and you want to chop it.
It's only a little fringe in the front.
Where we want
you
the stuff?
keeping your limb.
So really,
But-
it is. It's trim and cutting the same thing.
Yes.
So you just said it's just a little.
If I
It's
take
keeping
these
your
scissors
length.
and I open them like this and I do like that, what I'm doing? Cutting. It's all the same thing. It's all the same thing.
So do you get constructive criticism a lot? I just found that video funny. That was just so funny to me because it's like
people probably be scared to speak up about what they really want to speak up on. That's what made me post that video to tell them to speak up, not just with me, but when you sitting in other people's chair, you have to tell people how you want your hair, or else, or if you're giving them the control to do what they want to do, but you still don't want a certain length cut off. It don't work like that. You got to pick one. Either you're going to give me full control or you're going to tell me what to do.
Right. And that comes with the do what you want type of.
Exactly.
When you tell a stylist to do what you want and then they start chopping up your hair, how can you be mad at the stylist? You said do what you want. So she felt the need, she needs to chop your hair.
Right. So, I mean, but I take constructive criticism very well. Like, I don't have no issue with you telling me how you want your hair or what I did wrong. That just helped me get better. I'm run. If your stylist get mad when you try to tell them, can you do this or do that? Get up. Get up right then and there.
So, so I would just like to make a problem. Well, I would just like to address a problem when it comes to this hot comb and flat iron of the burning. Today she's doing very good because we're on camera. But when we're off camera, Bree burns me a lot. It can be my edges. I never met somebody who can use the hot comb and burn you with the wig on your head. Why can I feel that through that cap in the braids?
You're not the
I
only
really
one, Trish.
think that is just personal.
You're not the only one, Trish.
It's just personal. She burns me, and I just don't understand why. Okay, so do you have any pet peeves that you would like your clients to know, or people who go to other stylists in general, like something that stylists do not speak on? What are y'all pet peeves? Lateness or squeeze-ins? Like, how do you handle squeeze-ins?
None of that stuff really bothered me no more. Like, it did in the beginning, but it doesn't anymore. The only thing that really bothers me is when people try to get close to me, sit in my chair, get their hair done, and then don't tell me until after their hair done that they're gonna pay me. I don't like that.
That they're not going to pay you,
or that they're gonna pay me later, or they're gonna pay me next week. I don't like that.
So you want people to be more.
If you want an IOU, tell me beforehand. Don't manipulate me into doing your hair.
And then at the end
of your appointment, it's I'm gonna have to pay you next week. No, I don't like that.
How do you deal with them clients that's tedious? So they in your chair, you already done did your job. They leave and they don't like.
I'm always here, one call away. I don't mind. If you got a problem, you don't like something, just pull up, come back, I'll fix it.
No charge, huh?
Nah.
So if I don't like my hair today and I want to go home and change my hairstyle, can I come back tomorrow?
Don't get no ideas.
Okay. Too far?
Too far.
All
Right
right.
now.
So how is it being a stylist? Is it overwhelming? Like mentally, what do you guys battle with when it's short
It is.
time? Like I know back to school is busy for a lot of stylists, but when you have them slow months, do it mess with your funds? Like what do you do? Run sales?
Me personally, I don't run sales anymore because that depreciates my value. If I'm running a sale, then people thinking, oh, she's trying to get more clients, or
Or she
she's
don't got no
not
money.
worth. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really run sales anymore.
Well, can you run that 50% off New Year's sale again like you did?
Absolutely not.
I just want to let y'all know this. Stop booking up all her morning appointments. Please. All right, so one question to end on the spooky playful level since it's October. Would you open a door in your house if you heard a voice call your name if no one was there?
Would I open the door of my house if I heard a voice call my name?
Yes, and no one was there.
You know what? I was just laying in my bed last night and I was thinking, what if I heard, because I didn't leave my door unlocked. You know what? I'm not going to say that on here. But I was just thinking to myself.
I'm just thinking to myself.
Let me just put the flat iron down. I was thinking to myself, what if somebody come in here and, well, like, what if I just hear my door open? I ain't got no fire. What I'm going to do? I ain't got no knife. I'm just going to have to hurry up and run and lock the door. Like, that ain't doing nothing.
Bree, bro. What? Are you serious right now?
I ain't got no type of protection, no weapon, no nothing. So, what was the question again?
Would you open the door in your house if you heard a voice call your name and no one was there?
No. I'm closing the door. Baby.
Okay, so that concludes our video. Thank you so much for joining us for Just Breathe with Stylist who? Who I'm with?
Bree the Stylist.
And where can they find you at?
Stylist. And where what?
Where can they find your information at? I'm gonna put it in here.
My Instagram is at Bree the Stylist, at Bree dot the Stylist. My TikTok is the same thing. What else do I have? Facebook, I think it's the same thing.
Wait. What's the one thing you got upcoming for us? Or that's a secret? We can't know.
Products,
Okay,
tutorials,
cool.
courses. I got a course coming up on booked and busy, so how to gain and retain clients. So be on the lookout for that.
Period.